Hello. Today we are back on the Sacks. However, the weather isn't amazing. It's going to be cloudy with a slight chance of rain all day, but we are going to make the most of it. Now, the water might not be beautiful and crystal clear, but I think we're still going to get some snorkeling done. We're going to go over to a few different bays today, so it's going to be an adventure day. I need to touch on the fact that where we are anchored at the moment is actually a nudist beach, or it's a clothing optional beach. A lot of people have been seeing this beach on Instagram, coming here and getting a little bit of a fright. So this is one side of Crocodile Bay, spelled V-E-L-L-S. It is one part of it is a clothing optional beach. So just keep that in mind if you do come here with small children that might not be used to seeing that. I think we may have got lucky. Have a look at the water, it is so blue and the sun is slowly coming out. Fingers crossed it's going to stay like this for the rest of the day. But I think we may stay here for a little bit longer and then we'll go off to another bay. This is the best pizza in Mallorca. So stick with me to the end and we'll show you where it is. But anyway, back to what we were saying. We're going to be doing a little bit of adventuring today. I did mention on the last episode that our GoPro did get a little bit waterlogged. So luckily we do have a warranty on that. So we're getting that, well, repaired or replaced, but we do have another one. So I went out and bought another GoPro. So today we are hopefully going to get a little bit of footage underwater as well. Also, of course, we have our beautiful drone, so we might get some footage there too. What else? I bought some weights to help me hopefully dive and snorkel a bit better. I think one of the reasons might be is that I've got built-in life support, so it makes it a little bit difficult to get down to the bottom of the sea. Anyway, let's see how many weights we need to put on to get me to the bottom to be able to snorkel. But if there are any doctors watching or anybody that knows anything about this, leave a comment below and just say, is this one of the reasons why, or am I just super buoyant naturally? I don't know. I've been trying to figure it out. Okay, let's get swimming. So after that little mishap, let's just try snorkeling. Oh wow, have a look at how clear and beautiful this water is. I am so shocked, but this makes me so happy. If you're enjoying this video, then don't forget to like and subscribe. And please share it with your friends as well. It would really help the YouTube algorithm and help us grow. So on to our next destination. We have some crazy hair going on at the moment. So we are now coming up to one of my other favorite bays. I will put the name down below because I can't quite remember it at the moment. But there is one part of this bay, or this Carla I should say, that is just absolutely mind-blowing, and it's hard to believe that nature created this. So have a look behind me. It is absolutely gorgeous. We are just past Port Andratx, so there is a great seawall that I will put some footage on as well for you to see, but if you know it, you know it. And it is the southwest corner of Mallorca. So here is another view of the islands behind. So here is a little sneak peek. Can you see that skull looking rock? Oh my goodness. It looks like a crocodile skull or alligator head. Have a look at these steps that go straight down to the water from your property. That's the life right there. Absolutely incredible. And doesn't that look like another head? Like a elephant skull, elephant tusk. Absolutely amazing. It is super quiet here today. As I mentioned, the weather isn't amazing, but I still think it is gorgeous, and I'm surprised at how quiet it is. Have a look at this. We're right next to the crocodile head, so it's just over there is a crocodile head, and there is a little cave in here that I might try and explore if I'm game enough. I don't know just yet. But the water is absolutely crystal clear. So amazing. We might pop the drone up as well and just see what footage we can get from that. But wow, this is spectacular. Absolutely amazing. Let's get in the water. Let's get the drone up. I'm excited. So on to our next destination. So now we are anchored in Santa Ponza, and I find that if it is a little bit rocky elsewhere, Santa Ponza will be generally really calm. And that's because this is a natural inlet, a natural harbour. So there's protection from each side of the island, and unless it's coming from one direction, which very rarely it does, I think, you're going to be absolutely protected here, which is why we're here now. But however, it is a little bit cold, so I don't know whether I'm going to brave it and jump in the water. We will see. Speaking of which, it's coming to the colder months again, and we are now in September, I think. Yeah, September. So it's going to get cooler. The waters are going to get cold, if not freezing for me. So should I get a wetsuit? Do you know any brands that I should get? If you do think I should get a wetsuit, please leave a comment down below. Let me know, because I think I want to keep boating during winter. I mean, the water is going to be super glassy and hopefully really calm, but it's going to be really cold. So let me know what you think. I'm excited. I'm very excited to do so. But last year I actually did cold plunges in the Med for the first time, which was interesting and cold, as you can imagine. So I don't know if I want to be that cold again. It was 10 degrees, so, and that was a water temp. So we'll see. We'll see. Maybe if the sun comes out, I'll hop back in the water, but it's looking a bit more grey than it was before. Okay, so after considering it, I decided it was too grey and too cold to swim. And it did look better at the other bay, so we're heading back there. So we've come back to I think it was our second bay that we've come to, just because it was getting a little bit chilly where we were in Santa Ponza, and I want to try and get some more GoPro footage here. And I mean, it's a lot nicer, isn't it? So let's see what we can get. I think the water is still looking magnificent, even though it is not completely crystal clear. Hopefully the clouds will go away, but you know what? Like, everyone always says that it needs to be a perfect day for you to come out on the water. And I thought that too. This morning I was a little bit apprehensive about coming out because of the clouds and, you know, the forecast and everything. But as long as you do your research and make sure you're up to date with everything, I think sometimes it's just worth taking a punt and just seeing whether or not, when you're out on the water, if it's a good day. And it has been a fantastic day. And I'm very, very happy that we came out. And let's end it by getting back in the water and yeah, show you a little bit more of life beyond the bow. Well, I think that could be my last swim for the day. Time to have a quick shower and head back to port, and I'll show you the most delicious pizza in Mallorca. We are now back at port. Had another beautiful day out on the water. Even though the weather wasn't fantastic, we still got to do everything we wanted to do. Got some snorkeling done, some great GoPro footage, got the drone up as well. So all in all, it was a fantastic day. If you want to find out more about the sacks that we are on at the moment, I will pop a video right here for you. We've done a full tour on it previously. That was another great day out on the water as well. We took it for a really good spin. So if you'd like to see that, that's right there. As always, thank you so much for joining us on Life Beyond the Bow. We will be back with another episode soon, and we'll see you then. Guys, so I had to add this little bit on in the end. I had to get pizza before we headed home, and this is the best pizza in Mallorca. If you're wondering, oh my gosh, where is it? It's called Eat Sicily, and it's just by the car park that heads downstairs into the hotels. So it is so good. Yes, I'm eating pizza with a knife and fork. Everything is hand painted by an Italian artist, Salvo Sapienza, and the food is all handmade by 2 Sicilian chefs.